Hello everybody, my name is Elenator and welcome back to Minecraft Across the 360, episode 69. We made it here. Did I ever fix that roof? I can't remember. Because I know that was one of the last things I needed to do. And these clouds are still a little strange. Ow. Still a little strange to get through. So let's head down here real fast. We need to access this. That's so weird, seeing the hitbox but not the block. Bedrock people probably have this problem when there's internal server lag. Okay, so let's see. So we finished up down here. This area is done. We need to do the little top floor thingy. So one thing I've realized is I have the ledge around here for the second layer, and when I was working on the roof, I did not prepare that at all. This is so strange. I don't think I could turn clouds off. Let me just check real fast. But if I could turn clouds off, I want to temporarily... Oh, I can. Isn't that nice? Wow, we're going to turn that off temporarily because I don't want to work while I'm in here. Okay, but yeah, I realized that while working on the roof, I didn't necessarily prepare that. So, that's a little oops moment. Otherwise, what I could do is just extend it. If it removes bedrock, does it also do anything with the bedrock? Because if it just takes out the bedrock, sure, I could totally have a giant gaping hole in the bottom of the world. We'll see, I don't know. I still have a ways to decide. The 1.17 is going to be early next year, I guess. So I'm trying to think how I want to do this because I could extend out one block farther, but then that was a little oops moment. We'll just go for it, I guess. Is this even the corner? Doo-ba-doop. I'd have to spend a whole stream in the end. Alright, let's see. Oh, we need... Where does this go to? Because it hits the corner here. What I'm thinking of doing is filling this in and then having sort of overhang. That would take advantage of all this right here. Oh, it's becoming nighttime. Otherwise, one block outward would go to here. One block outward would go to here. One block outward would go to here. You know, I think this will be fine. Let's clear all this up. We'll see how much of this I put back. Ba-doop. Let's bring all this together. That's a buzz. Why do people buzz me now? I just started streaming. This happens so frequently. Alright, it's not important. Let's catch some Zizo. It's getting dark down here. Doo-ba-doop. Away we go. Oh, come on. Alright, I don't think there'll be any bad guys up there, but I'll deal with this later. That's fine, I'll just get a data pack that increases the world size. Use it for the rest of the series. I have thought about that. Have extended the world limit as tall as possible. As long as I keep the data pack going, it should be fine. Alright, let's think. I need... Yeah, extending one block outward wouldn't be too big of a problem. So let's fill in this corner over here real fast, since I forgot to do so. And then that way I'll see how far over this side goes. Because then I'll need to build more of the floor. It's not cubic chunks, it's it just extends the region files, I guess. So whatever math they did for the vanilla world size of 1.18. They allowed that starting at 1.17. Let's see. So, yeah, I think I'm going to want this to be a log. Sure, I can make the monolith 320, but what if I made it 2,000 blocks tall? That would be the most intense monolith ever seen, and also an absolute pain to truthfully construct. We'll see how I'm feeling, because I could go to the regular, get to the 320 and -64 early, or I could max out the values. It would work in vanilla, as long as I keep the data pack uploaded or updated. I don't know how much it changes if the format ever, if those tags ever get modified. But yeah, it starts at 1.17 from -2032 all the way up to positive 2031, something like that. I'll just need to make sure that it's loaded every time. I wonder if you have blocks up there, what happens if you don't have the data pack loaded? We'll see. Yeah, you should tell that to Method. Cough, cough, all the data value changes every major update. But yeah, it should be fine. I'll just need to work on it. Have you tested it? I feel like it would say error loading world. Oh wait, this needs to go farther because if I'm supposed to extend. Howdy, Paul. It's been a while since you've been on here. I keep seeing you on Kurt's streams, though. Yeah, I made a mistake because if the floor is going to go here, then that means I need one block farther. All right, well, let's start. Let's see, is it here? Ba-doop. So there's one corner, and then I'll need, oops, another corner is here. So there's 2. This one is 3. Yeah, so I'll need to extend the floor a little bit more. Ba-doop. I guess this top one's just going to be a square. That's fine. Oh wait, can I reach from down here? Good thing I didn't install Linux yet. Ba-doop. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see. How's this looking? So I think now I have the frame complete, but I still have that odd number problem. Nope. Alright, well, I guess we'll go for here. I wonder, is this going to be something like 1 block off of a square? That would make me a little sad. Doop. Okay, so let's see. So this can be evenly divided. This one can also be evenly divided. Hooray! Yeah, I managed to make this a perfect square up top. Good thing I added to the little part there. Oops. Oopsies. It's supposed to be a plank. I'll figure out the upgrade process later. That's a in the future thing. But I do want to start thinking about all this now, because once the series gets going, I'd like to stick to the game plan as much as possible. Alright, there we go. Oops, almost. I don't have any custom emotes. I haven't felt the urge to get that set up. Part 4 is going to last, I want to say, a little less than a year. It's something like this September into next August. The plan currently is 1.17.1. I want to say I planned this out based on ending around the time that the whatchamacallit was right around the anniversary of the series itself. I don't remember exactly. I think that's how I scheduled it. I need to go back through and look at that again. There we go. This just adds a little bit of decoration and solves my odd number of planks problem. I think now we're all set up here. The last thing to do is get some glowstone. And more potatoes. I didn't realize how hungry I was. We'll also update the map. And I'm going to assume that's all updated. Alright, down we go. I am happy with how this turned out. I'll need a lot of glass panes. This is a big window. A big sunset window. Z, away we go. Alright, I guess now we'll have more leaves and vines. Oh yeah, I still have that one leaf block that I don't remember how I obtained. I should probably acquire more shears as well. Choices. And I'm trying to remember what I said after working on this. So we'll need all the glass panes. Then we need... Boop. We need the glass panes, and we need glowstone. I guess that's it. Did I leave anything in here? Nope, all good. Both of those theirs are wrong. It's the other there. Okay, I was right. I do leave stairs in here. Alright, we need... Nope, I keep thinking glass is up there, but it's really not. Let's do all this real fast. That was a lot of glass panes. Oops, I didn't mean to grab that much, but I'll probably use it. So glowstone I know I have up above. All the wood has been put away. Alright, away we go. There we go. Ian got it right. Oh good, the sun's going down, which means I'll be able to easily identify where the glowstone needs to be. Oh, you know what? I could use those vines and cover the glowstone a little bit. But let's get the glass in place first. But I will take those vines. That might be useful. You know what? I think we'll make a fresh pair of shears. I don't know how many more shear uses I'll be using. But at least this will prepare for the future. Oh yeah, glowstone. I don't think I'll need more than 52, but we'll go. English is very interesting in how he uses words. Or should I say how it reuses words. Ba-doop. If you want to look into it more, when does chunk blending get added? I want to say shortly before the full release of 1.18, they changed it so that it doesn't, they changed it so that it doesn't touch old chunks at all, and only adds on new ones. Alright, so let's see. Do vines even show up on the floor? I don't think so. In that case, I might need to focus on putting vines only in the ceiling. Goes villager since 1.6. Alright, so there's one. That way I could put a vine there and it's not showing on the top block. Do they not show on glowstone? We're gonna have a bad day if they don't, but we'll see. There's 2 logs I should have. I'll need more vines. Let me get them from... I don't know where I should get them from. It doesn't really matter. I guess right here, maybe. I'm not going to be climbing up this side. If there are no chunks near where I visit, then there won't be much of a problem to begin with. The world has some damage as it is, mainly because of all the overworld, far lands, chunk border visits, or duplicated chunk visits. And a little more. There we go. We need, how about I turn this one into a glowstone? There we go, that'll provide hopefully enough light for this area. I might make this one as well. The only problem is that's part of the floor there. Not looking forward to that. Doo-ba-doop. I wonder, you know, I also have to say the world was badly damaged in survival test. I was now thinking about it. Oh yeah, 2505. What a version that was. Okay, how many logs do I have? 6, 7, 8. Is that all the glowstone I put down? I'll need to count. Oh wait, here, you want to do something dangerous? Think I could land in that window seal? Go, go, go! I'm a ninja. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should have 9 logs. Oh wait, one of them was a plank. Well, that puts me back at an odd number of planks. Here, how about I turn both of these into... Oopsies. How about I turn both of these into glowstone? There we go. And now I need another vine. Boop. Alright, there you go. So now we... Oh, this part's dark. Decisions, decisions. Maybe up here. What if I put a glowstone there and a glowstone here? That will provide light on both sides. I was focused on surviving. Comedy is great and all, but had I taken fall damage, that would not have been fun. There we go. Finally, the first piece of glowstone I get covered. I guess I'll leave that one up there and just hope the vine spreads. Vine spread sideways, right? Or do only natural vines spread? I don't know how long it takes for vines to do their stuff, but that way that lights up this side. Oh, there we go. Cool. I was just asking. So it looks like vine spreading won't be much of a problem. So this part's all nice and bright. In fact, that's the brightest one here. And then up here is it's pretty good. I might put some glowstone right here though. Keep the middle bright. And then let's grab some more vines real fast. You know, I probably should have left that one there. Vines always grow down, so I'll need to grab the other stuff. Oops, one more. Uno mas. So says those Juicy Drop Pop commercials. There we go. They do keep bad guys from spawning. I didn't want to use torches, though, because I wanted this to be all nice and bright. I guess now we're all good. This has become one big experiment. We'll wait around however long it takes. Oh no, you're telling me this now? Glass doesn't connect to leaves? No way. Well, too late. I don't feel like swapping out the panes for full blocks. I guess we're gonna have little holes here. I should have thought about that. Oh well. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I didn't want to use torches in here because I use torches way too much. So now we're doing something else. And yeah, so that's why I'm using glowstone. I'm pretty sure this is a Java thing as well. It makes sense that leaves do not count as solid blocks. I just didn't bother thinking about that until now. Yeah, this has become one big experiment as we wait to see how many vines grow. And it looks like over here, this vine is already starting to spread a lot. Okay, let's try not to mess up. I have Silk Touch, but I don't have Silk Touch on me. So if I make a mistake, I'd have to go home to fix it. Okay, so the biggest window's done. And it just doesn't connect on the sides. I think the fix was making it not connect. There's a good chance that back in the day, back in the earlier days of Minecraft, the glass panes and iron bars used to connect to leaves only in fast graphics mode. I don't know if that's true, but that feels like something that would have happened. And so the fix was making leaves consistent by making them never connect. Okay, this corner seems a little dark. Hold on, what is the light level? So this time we're counting from level 15. 15. This is 10, which makes this 9. That's totally fine. That's not too dark. Oh wait, what about over here? 15. 10. So that's 10. Okay, so that one's straight down as well. Yeah, those are the darkest parts, and I think we'll be fine. Glass blocks connect to leaves because they're a full block. They connect to every block like that. What up? If you remind me in like 3 hours, I might test it later. It'll be lunchtime once this stream is over. And then after that, I'll have stuff to do. Not really. Oh yeah, I need to keep working on my analysis script for Long Haul to the Farlands Nether, now that it's been... let's see, I released it April 1st, so it's been almost 2.5 months. In fact, it's been over 2.5 months. So that needs to be done. I finished the first 3 parts, so I have part 8. This is the last one that needs to be done. I hear you. So now we can cross this off the to-do list. After we head down below, put away the shears, and go from there. Oh yeah, since these maps work, at least I hope so, I'll be a little sad if they reset. Nope, they still work. There we go. Look, magic. So that one was updated, and then we might as well update this one as well. Might need to head a little bit to the south. We're not currently on the map. I wonder if this is why they didn't make different map sizes. Because as you can see, the text gets covered. Okay, well, I think it's all up to date. Eventually, this will be made into a larger map, but I don't feel like doing any more map editing to get these tiny maps. One thing I was also thinking about yesterday was maybe replacing all the glass here on the house with glass panes. Not the roof, but replace these windows here with glass panes. And the reason is, why not update the house a little? So, I don't know, because then it comes down to, but the house isn't original. Because at the time, I didn't have glass panes. So, we'll see. I'm thinking about it. I guess I'll let y'all decide now. Oop. Glad that ocelot didn't stop my minecart like the one did however many streams ago. It's so nice having regeneration because then I don't need to heal up with food exclusively. Alright, so what I need is to fix these. So let's see, the apartment complex is still in progress. Jungle treehouse, that is now completed. That's not how I spell jungle. Man, this text is so small. I wonder if that's because this is designed for 720p screen. Wasn't the text box always this small? I would need to look back at older streams. Because I've said before that I told Xenia, hey, I don't want to run at 720p anymore. I want to run at 1080p. And there haven't been any major problems, and it definitely looks better for me. So much less aliasing. So let's see, pumpkin/melon farms. Pumpkin/melon farms at outposts. Try to remember that. Adoink! I've got to click first. This is so inconvenient, switching back and forth between the thingies. /melon. Farms at, as I say, bye-bye to you, part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Where's the button? And outposts. Can I not press? There you go. Completed. There we go. Completed. Alright. All done. Yeah, I was expecting to add more things to the bounty board, but a lot of the stuff I just didn't feel like adding. So what happened was I sort of completed them on my own. How much is left to do since those needed to be done? The apartment complex is going to be one of the last things we do on here. That's why I'm doing all the fun stuff first. That way I could spend the last few episodes or so doing the not fun stuff. Well, I guess that's all that. And you know, I think I will update the house. We'll just go for it. I'm trying to think. I know I had plans to work on stuff other than minecarts, but since I don't have much gold, we might continue like this. I'm thinking of sticking to my current stream schedule. If anything, maybe move it an hour earlier. How UMP used to be way back in the day. Right, let me grab a Silk Touch axe, because I don't need to waste pickaxe durability. Autosave, activate. I've done crossword puzzles. I usually don't do crossword puzzles. You know, I should try not to break any of the wood. I didn't think about that. It's like using my fortune shovel in the farmland. Yes, modern society and everything. Oh well. Plenty of people aren't live these days. However, though, I feel like when I switch back to Tube, then several of my previous viewers will return. We'll just need to sit around and wait and see. It'll be nice playing on that world again. Hopping here on console is nice and all, but I miss a keyboard and mouse. Is that it? Is that all the glass? I know a few of them dropped. Here, let me grab that. So we're starting out with 64. Doop. This will give a little bit more depth. However, though, I am seeing that Z fighting. So the model does not render as intended. Wonder if that ever gets fixed. I really hope that when we make it to TU75, the last version, I really hope there aren't many bugs left. Because there's no more opportunity to report them. We'll need to just live with it. Okay, so I started out with 64. I spent 43. I didn't realize I had an odd number of windows. I guess that's why I added this last one, because that put me to an even number of glass. Well, either way, if I spent 43 and I picked up 41, 2 have dropped. And I think they both dropped on the front. Probably. We'll head down and check. I have 5 minutes. Oh, closer to 4 by now. We shall see. But not only does this put me back at an odd number of glass, it also puts me at an odd number of panes. That is very painful for me. Feel free to laugh at how dumb it was. Okay, here's one. There's one of the glass blocks. And then the other, I'm pretty sure, fell forward. Here it is. There we go. So now I should have picked up all 43. So let's see, how does the house look? Oh, it looks better because now it has depth. Yay! Oh, it also looks nice having the treehouse up there. Looks kind of weird though. Maybe I should add more leaves on the outside. Make it a little curvier, I guess. It's very angular right now. I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it. But yeah, I think upgrading from glass to glass panes is fine. I think it would be too far of a step forward if I used tinted glass. It's not called tinted glass. It's called painted glass because tinted glass is its own block. Can't use stained glass because stained glass was something else. Maybe I'm thinking about it backwards. In the April Fool's 2.0 update, it was tinted glass. I was gonna name it tinted glass in Ultimate Polycraft Pack, but then I couldn't because tinted glass becomes its own thing. That's why I think I called it painted glass. I can't remember. I need to finish updating the texture pack. It's mostly ready for 1.7. You know, I should have just gone straight to the... Since I was on the ground, I should have gone down. Alright. Oh, it's becoming nighttime. We should sleep to reset the weather timer. Doop. Okay, so what else did I need to work on? I know there's always more minecart tracks. Is there anything else? There's that fake stronghold. How much do I have? I think I still have a lot of stone brick. It was going to be the hallway and the tunnel. In fact, yeah, I still have lots of stone. Alright, well, we'll see. I feel like there was something else I was going to work on. What I should do is head down to the outpost down there. Set something up. Here, let's look at the area. Let me grab the bed that's at the other village. Nope. I'll figure out how to find a bastion eventually. That is a whenever we get there thing. Because I think to myself, once they're there, they'll be around to stay. And here's the thing, I'll just need to travel the opposite direction, because surely you remember my 12.5 million block journey to the Farlands in the Nether. I can't travel that direction because all that terrain was loaded up. So if I go a different direction, one of the other three available directions to travel, that'll be better suited. So much snow, that's so messy. Oh, it's because I was a temporary snow biome. Oh yeah, I think I also wanted to pick up ice. I don't know how many cold biomes are still around because the biomes had all sorts of problems. Hey buddy, are you on my house? What are you doing? Farmer Brown, why are you on my dirt hut? Okay, well let's see. I left the bed in here, right? I had a spare bed somewhere. What? What happened to it? Where did it go? This can't be it, right? I know I had another one. What up? Have I just not had another bed this whole time? Has this red bed been the extra bed forever? Because if so, that's a big oops moment. Because I was going to set up another bed down at the southern outpost. The pill place, since I can't keep a consistent name for it. It's a random grass block. Curse them, Enderman. I don't know if an Enderman put it there, but we're gonna curse the Enderman anyway. Oh wait, hold on, we need to check the sandcastle. I don't remember if I fixed it or not. Okay, hold up. So let me just make sure I don't have another bed here. I guess not. So when I made two beds, this was the first bed, then the one I put in the dirt hut is my second bed. Interesting. Oh yeah, I never filled the moat with anything, did I? I could fill it with water. I don't know how much I want to fill it with water. I'd rather them... Oh wait, is this 3 blocks? Yeah, that's 3 blocks. It wouldn't take damage anyway. Filling it with water would not solve anything for me. Yeah, hold on. Let me take a quick peek around here. I think the sides of one of these towers, if I didn't fix it, it's going to have one of the lines of sand missing. Aha! I knew it. How many blocks do I need? 4. So what happened was, I was coming out of the cave down there, and I couldn't access the main exit. So what I did was, I created my own way out. And it ended up being right in the middle of the wall. So that was an oops moment for me. But oh well. I made it out alive, that's the important part. Yeah, I'm thinking about going around with that Silk Touch axe and picking up picking up ice. I guess I could use the pickaxe, but the problem is that Silk Touch pickaxe is very good for picking up stone. That way I don't have to cook it up. Okay, let's see. Think I can Halo Reach? Oh, I should be able to. Boop. Ta-da! There we go. I don't know how long that's been needing to be fixed. I want to say it happened during my the 3-week break on here. Alright, well, problem solved. I feel better. Yeah, we need a minecart track that goes from this outpost over to there, and a minecart track that goes to the portal. I could work on the portal one first. I still have a lot of rails. Let's put the sand away real fast before we go adventuring. Do I not keep sand in here? Maybe I don't have any. Okay, well, before we start, where would I exit from? I could put another minecart track right next to this one. But nah, I would probably build another wall. Or what I could do is turn this into a proper minecart launching station. I put the wall right here because for a long time this is going to be the only track. And then this one came about. But if I need to go that way, I could put something here. If I move this torch over, I could have another track go along here. Choices. That's probably what I'll do. So that way I could free power those rails without spinning another torch. Okay, well, we'll work on that now, since getting to the portal should be fast. Doop. Let's see, what's this? Is important? Probably not. A native PlayStation 5 version. Interesting. A native PlayStation 5 version. So, Bedrock. People have been playing Minecraft Bedrock on their PS5 by using the backwards compatibility of the PS4 version. That's what it seems like. I have neither console, so I did not know. But it looks like a native PS5 version's coming out. If it's still going to be Bedrock, it would be funny. It'd be really funny if the native PS5 version wasn't Bedrock. But I don't think that would happen. If it was based on the PS4 version, but for the PS5, that would be interesting. But oh well, I'm pretty sure those days are long gone. So I grabbed more cooked potatoes, and we need... Okay, cool. I still have a few rails, but this isn't going to get me very far. Hopefully all these regular rails are enough to get us there. And then I need cobblestone, but that's down here. And whoop. Let's see, do I still have the map? Good, because the map might need updating. What I'm probably going to do, since I'm pretty confident 1.13 changes map coloring for different blocks, what I'm going to do is take the time and update it on my own before the stream tomorrow. Hopefully. That way the map is all 1.13ified and I won't need to worry about getting everything updated and consistent. And now, cobble. That's why I came in here. I'll just take a stack. I'll need to build a wall to set up the launching place. And yeah, we'll go from there. I almost wonder if it would be faster to take the other track. Take the one that goes to the stronghold instead of the one that goes to... You know what? No, we should go back to the... Whatchamacallit? We should go back to the... Not the village, the other one. The beta 1.8 mining area. We go. Autosave, activate. Pew. Do. Oh yeah, one thing I will say, I'm kind of thinking about it, but before I get back to Instuff Plus, I kind of want to have a mini-series. It would only be 2 weeks, so 10 streams in total, but I kind of want to have a mini-series on the new 3DS version before I get back to InfDev Plus. I'm thinking about it. So instead of having Pocket Edition be whatever, I'll say, sorry Pocket Edition, sad times for you, as the series only had 2 weeks to begin with. But it was exactly what it needed to be. It was a test, and I got through a lot of the versions, and so I'll be more prepared next time. And that sun's going down, so we'll worry about that soon. So that's going to be regular rails. So if I just build that there. So if I really wanted, I could do something like this. That way it feels connected, technically. Well, I don't know, maybe I'll leave this one open. Choices, choices. I know how to make it really feel connected. Hold up. Dooba-doop. I am misplacing all over the place. There we go. Now look, now it's all connected. 2694. Why do you want me to remember 2694? It's like asking me to remember road numbers for locomotives. What was the one that was recently down in Mexico? 2816. I kind of want to watch a video that's a recap of everything that went wrong down there. That seems like entertainment to me. I don't know how many people would agree though. Okay, but yeah, I realized this needed to be closed up because that's the powered rail. Put the button, regular rail. Click, there we go, now we have a start. And let's head up, drop a couple torches. There we go, now it's sort of like a pseudo structure, I guess. Sort of just a wall here. Nope. Oh, that's the NBT version. Alright. That's the world version. That world version, it's kind of funny. The tag was there for a long time, just never used. And then eventually, when they started distinguishing snapshots and whatnot, somewhere between 1.8 and 1.12, then it started being utilized. Alright, here we are. Now this feels better. It's a random wall, but it's a dedicated minecart launching place. Whee! Okay, well, now that that's done... No way, it goes straight through the door! I didn't mean for that to happen. Well, that is kind of funny. It lines up perfectly with the door I have here. I guess this door is about to be repurposed. So now I'll need to put a trap door here. That'll prevent stuff from going through. I'm not going to overcomplicate it, but yeah, this trap door I'm going to want to be spruce, just like how I need a spruce trap door here and a spruce trap door here. I haven't forgotten about it. The cobblestone wall is just to give decoration to the minecart launching station because I didn't want to redesign what I already had, so I added onto it. I don't think smashing doors with minecarts would be fun, for the reason of I'd like to keep the door there for a reason. I want to keep the bad guys out, and I'd have to reset the door every time I go through. Let's try not to collect any snow on this journey. So we just need to make it over to where the portal is. I hope that's not as far as it feels like it might be. Boop. Okay, so we made it out here. So I have that pillar, but where's the portal relative to that pillar? I do not remember exactly. I'll need to light up everything around here, because once I have the minecart track going through the spruce forest, I'll need to make sure that everything around the spruce forest is bright. Okay, so there's the portal. So it is next to this pillar. Cool. I wonder when I did that. Because I know it was such a challenge to find the portal before. I kept losing it. 2 or 3 times. I was walking around the forest, couldn't find the portal. Ba-doop. Eventually I committed to memory that was next to the river. Ba-doop. You know, maybe I'll turn here. There's a spruce tree in the way that I don't feel like getting rid of just yet. It gets to keep living for now. Ooh, I guess we're gonna go right over the... This is why I brought cobblestone. Right over the little thingy. Now I need dirt. YouTube randomly takes videos to recommend to the masses, and I don't know why. Every once in a while, one of my videos skyrockets in views. And I know that it happens to other people as well, because I've stumbled upon videos where it skyrockets in views for no reason as well. Okay, how far over should I go? The question is, when I cross the river, how do I do it? The angle is not optimal. Okay, is that the pillar or is there a different one? Nope, it's a different one right here. I could cross here, then once I'm on the other side, turn. Otherwise, I don't want to build a bridge right around here because both of these are at bad angles. What is this? Why is there dirt missing? Oh well. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll come through here, cross the river, and then I'll make the right shortly after. Oh wow, we're already almost here. Okay, I definitely have plenty of rails. I just need to make it to the portal. Call it a day. Oop, is this the block? Does this seem like a good point? I think so. This way we can avoid that tree. I just got flashbacks to George of the Jungle series. There wasn't a movie. No, I think there was a George of the Jungle movie. One of these days, I'll look into this again. That way I could sort my memories. Okay, that's all good. Alright, do I plow through these trees? I'm thinking about it. Now that I'm almost there. The portal's just on the other side of that little hill, so alright trees. You're next. Okay, so the cartoon was first. I couldn't remember which one was first. It's probably the theme song that popped into my head out of nowhere. The thought, watch out for that tree, sparked memories. Alright, excuse me, trees. You know, if I brought the flint and steel, in fact, these trees are lucky I didn't bring the flint and steel, but at the same time, I'll need a lot of oak wood, and if I don't want to chop down, or if I don't want to replant any trees, any oak trees, that apartment complex is going to need as much oak wood as possible. Alright, yeah, I have no regrets chopping down all these trees because they are very clustered together. Apple, so said Annoying Orange. I'm still mad that there's no place, well, at least no easy access place, that has all of the Annoying Orange TV episodes. One day. Okay, well, I need any dirt. This is the midpoint, right? Oop. Watch out for that tree wouldn't be a Team Treant or Team Treant slogan, because there would be no tree to watch out for. Look at what I'm doing right here. I'm making a nice clear path for modern day infrastructure. Okay, so the portal's right there. I don't think I need to clean out any more trees. We'll wait around for these to decay. And I guess, since I still have plenty of torches, I'll work on lighting up the pathway around the track. Okay, I do think I need to go here. One block higher before moving. Okay, so where is the portal? Right there. Do I clean out this little crevice it's in? I'm thinking about it. I'll clear out the oak tree, because I don't think that birch tree needs to move. I'll just have a little separator. I don't know how often I'll use this portal, but it is in a good area in the nether, so I do want to hold on to it. If certain trees are forgotten about, that becomes someone else in the organization's problem. Nope, not mine. Time to shift the blame to one of my subordinates. I say as I'm pretty sure I only have one other member. One other official member. So there's our starting point. We're gonna put a torch here because we'll have 2 powered rails on this side, then we're gonna have another 2 powered rails on that side. I don't want to fire my only subordinate. That would be a very poor decision. I should start putting out petitions for people to join again. I only tried, I think, twice. I should make another community post. Now that it's been a couple of years, I should probably have a brand new audience that checks it out again. We don't need big machines doing all our work. The axe and flint and steel provide suitable stuff. I don't know if this is true to the Team Treant lore. I haven't thought that far ahead, because Population Zelanator Team Treant Origins right now is already a very, very, very loose starting point. You have to make a lot of mental jumps right now. And so, once the story is farther along in development, then I'll know better. I still have another Population Zelanator short I need to finish writing. I think it's about halfway done. So it was going to come out a couple of months ago, and then life happened. I got busy with stuff, and so it's kind of half finished. It's only a few pages though, and I want to finish up on the analysis video first. Your time has come. Yeah. Yeah. And this is why I put torches down, to prevent stuff like that from happening. How about we go right up to the shoreline, huh? Since there's a cave here that we popped out of, we want to make sure the area is clear if we ever pop out of there again. And it's night. Ow, I'm busy. What do you want? Ba-doop. Alright, let's see. What other darkness is around here? Well, the reason... Ow. Where can you see me from? Yeah. Ba-doop. I'll take all of this, thank you very much. There's a random dirt block. I'm gonna blame the Enderman again. Every time I see a random block that I don't think was naturally generated, I'm gonna blame an Enderman. I wonder how many Endermen look at me side-eyed after doing so. Oh well. They started it. Not really, it's kind of Notch's fault. It's still a lot better than them being able to move every single possible block. That was a big oversight. I'm glad that the amount of blocks they can move was limited. Team Train's just a side story. I don't plan on having a final battle for it. It'd be cool if I could get people from Team Alpha Trees in on some sort of conflict. But you know, people have life. I'm not one of those people, usually. And so, sure, I can come up with a cool story and whatnot, but I don't have any willing participants to join me on this. When time comes to work on Population Zelanator 2, I might try to recruit people for camera work and acting. That's in the future thing, because I still have at least one more Population Zelanator short, the one I'm part way through writing. The reason why I kind of got stuck was I don't know how I want it to end. The ending for A Day in a Life in 9381, as it is, was kind of, you know, how about I just go with this? Sort of a last-minute decision in finalizing the story that I just went with it because, you know, it works, I guess. And so, that's what happened there. I haven't looked at the Legacy Plus Discord server in a while, other than I looked at it a few days ago and saw that the testing channel was moved to archived. That brings me a little bit of sadness. Not only am I no longer the #1 InStuff player, but I'm also the testing group has been disbanded, I guess. I think now only 2 people are proper testers. Oh well. That's what happens when I get focused on other stuff. It's not the end of the world. We still have one official employee other than me as CEO. Outside of the lore stuff. Where it currently stands today. That's what we go. I don't know if it was ever stated, but it should have been obvious that Population Zelanator takes place in the past. It takes place plenty of time in the past for a lot of stuff to happen since then. I hear you. There you are. Hey, buddy. I want your grass block. And I got a pearl. Cool. The grass block was a guarantee. The pearl was a bonus. And we'll put this mushy back. I don't want it. Even though if I keep lighting up the area, then they'll keep popping off. Oh well. I'll need to update the map once we head back to the little outpost. Should be over this hill. And that's because all these torches and all the trees I chopped down are going to clear up a lot of the snow on the map. So I'll need to update the map to reflect that. Nope. It'll make sense in the end, but the problem is if there's going to be 3 population Zelenators and a bunch of shorts, and I still am not even on population Zelenator 2. Once I do this last short that's currently in the works, then I'll start preparing for 2. I still have some more work to do on the world, but at least I need to show progress since Team Tree and Origins ended up being not a short, ended up being a full-length entry. So now I want the world to progress naturally after Team Tree and Origins. And so I need more work done. And now, turns out I need to do even more work on the walls, since A Day in the Life of 9150 showed that, hey, they're working on the walls, and they're not done yet. So I need the walls to be even farther along, and those are already kind of a pain to build. Oh well. I think I've said plenty of times before, at least you should have heard plenty of times before, that the world is a survival world whenever I'm not filming. So 98% of everything you see on there, what I had to gather the resources for and build myself. Some of the smaller things I use just for filming, but then I keep those separate. I don't give myself any free items other than I think iron pickaxes. And those are the ones I use for filming. You know what? Maybe not, because I use them during filming, and then once I'm done, I keep all the filming resources separated. I need all this dirt because of that creeper hole. Alright, away we go. You know what? Here, we'll try this out. How far does this go? Hi, Zombie. Ow, really? He got me. He set me on fire. Oh my gosh, this again? Oh my gosh, I forgot the leaves. I forgot leaves do that. Okay, well, either way, where was that creeper explosion? I can't remember. I don't know. Oh wait, what? Look for a place that has a lot of dirt. A lot of dirt, no snow. I don't know. Hold on, let me clean up. Since I passed somewhere that was a little messy. It was right here. This little fake cave, I kind of want to clean it up. It tried to be a cave, and it was way too close to the surface to truly live up to a cave's reputation. Doo-ba-doop. Something on your end. Bitrate Monster is not attacking me right now. 0 dropped frames, all green on the little Wi-Fi looking bar. It's kind of funny that that's a Wi-Fi bar, even though I use Ethernet, but OBS doesn't know I'm using Ethernet. Probably. You know, if it checks my current active hardware, it will see that there is no Wi-Fi, and it will see that there is only Ethernet available. Wow, this was the creeper hole. It turned the grass fast. Huh. I was expecting more dirt. Maybe the game tick really is faster. Maybe I'm not crazy, and that's why plants grow up quickly, and the dirt turn to grass as well. Huh. Maybe the game tick speed, the random tick speed is higher. Could be like 5 instead of 3. 3 is the Java default. I want to say 1 is the Bedrock default, but I'm pretty sure that's because it does the tick speed calculations differently. Don't quote me on that, but I want to say if you use the command, Bedrock tick speed is only 1 by default. Okay, hold on, this is a big waste. Let's not have that there. I don't need to lose that much speed unnecessarily. Alright, there we go. But yeah, when it comes down to the math, both speeds are about the same usually, but it's just how it handles the calculations. Not important, it's just a small thing. Unless it does affect stuff like growth speed and, whatchamacallit, growth speed and the grass spread, all that stuff. Alright, well, let's head back. Let's test the minecart again. I want to see how far I go. And I still have quite a few rails. So that's pretty good, because we'll be needing these for yet another track. Because I want to go from this outpost all the way down to the other outpost. Here's the problem with that. That's the majority of the world I'd have to travel. You can see I'm way up here. I'd have to go from this area, take a minecart track that goes all the way down to here. That's a good, let's see, it's like 400 blocks plus another 260. So we'll say that's about, that's over 660 blocks. 660 blocks I need to travel. Oh, wait, I went the right way. And I kind of want to convert the world and have it for both. So I'll have the native Xbox 360 save game.dat, and then I'll have a Java 1.13 version, since 1.13 Update Aquatic was the last version the 360 received. Yeah, so there's a slowdown there, but I don't have the rails to fix it. So we go here. Honestly, this is kind of farther than I thought. Oh, no way. I did not yet touch the joystick. This is all the momentum just from the beginning. Come on, you got this. If I could make it down the hill, we made it. Yeah, so it works one way. I technically don't need additional powered rails as it currently stands, because I guess it makes sense since I start at a higher altitude and we end low down here. So that's pretty nice. I guess I don't need to focus on adding powered rails this way, because all the powered rails I have from getting out of this pit will suffice. Alright, that's what we'll go for. Well, let me consume some of this real fast. I shudder to think about what that sound file could possibly be, but that's a problem for future me. I almost want to start warming up my corn dogs now, since I know they could take a little bit to cook. I tried the microwave yesterday, and I think I want crispy dogs today. I'm thinking of using the toaster oven. Autosave, activate. Whee! Is 4J Studios still on Twitter? They might be. Yeah, wait, isn't that where they posted the picture? Probably. The picture of the upcoming game and engine they're working on. Alright, so let's see. I'll be taking the grass block home. I'll be taking the pearl home. I don't need... You know what? I do need some more dirt, but I don't need the wood. Hold on, let's try this again. Consistency, yeah. In fact, while we're here, let me grab the spruce button. Alright, away we go. If it's nothing relevant to you, I'll probably let it sit for all of eternity. I've got time to decide. Do I need torches in there? I might, but I don't know if I'll put them. Oh yeah, wait, I ran out of torches. That's my problem. Alright, come on. Almost there. I wanted to put the button down now, that way I don't forget about it. Probably should have been a stone button, but oh well. I saw an odd number of planks, and I fixed that odd number of plank problem. So let's see, where was I working? Because I ran out of dirt, but I know I only needed a few more blocks. Let's see, where was that? Well, I could use that one there. I don't need seeds. At least I have a dedicated seed chest right now. Whenever this world gets updated or converted and then updated, you better believe I'm going to be putting a composter at every one of these farms. Because I don't need this many seeds. That's a pit. Should I cover the pit? Oh my gosh, I should put a sign there. Hold on. It might be funny, but at the same time, I don't know. In my mind, it sounds funnier than what it's probably going to be. I already explored the pit. I saw torches at the bottom. Let's see. Hold on. We're gonna grab some sticks. Then we'll need wood. And since I can't find where I was working with the dirt... Oh, you know, hold on. Oh, we're going back. Back, forth, back, forth. You could tell I haven't figured out what I want to do after this. I still have another 40-ish minutes. And I think to myself, what's next on the list? I absolutely need more torches, but all the coal's back home. I was putting dirt around here. This is where the creeper was. But I feel like I was cleaning something up nearby, and I ran out of dirt. Oh, it might have been this. Alright, well, I guess it's that. I have not looked thoroughly at the image yet. Okay, here, let's get rid of the last remains of the fake cave. So that needs to get cleaned up. And so does all of this. There we go. So let's grab some wood and we'll make some more thingies. Make some signs real fast. I can also put the dirt away. Do I not have a crafting table in here? I probably should. It would fit right there. I know this is my storage shed, but I could use another crafting table. And that's because I didn't want to go back to the little log cabin just for this. There we go. So we'll head back home probably sleep to reset the weather counter, and then we'll need to come back here when it's night. Hold on, where was that pit? Here it is. Is it right? Yep, okay. So here's what we're going to do with the pit. Brad. I hope y'all get it. It's funny to me. I don't know how many people are gonna laugh, but it's funny to me. Okay, let's get rid of these seeds, then we'll... Oh wait, I have a bed here I could sleep. Go, go, go. I'll also need to put torches down at the southern outpost. But that's for later. So we need... Doobadoop. Did I put bread? I'm pretty sure I put bread. Now you're making me question what I put. Hold on. Well, by the way, seeds don't go there, they go back here. Doobadoop. There we go. So yeah, I have all these seeds in here. 4 stacks of seeds and another 22. What am I going to do with that? Nothing. Wheat's useful. I could turn it into bread. I can make hay bales. I can have as much wheat as I want, and I'll be a happy camper. No, okay, good. I did put bread. You put bread, and it made me question whether or not I spelled it wrong. Of course, spelling bread wrong would be kind of sad. Let's plop down some more. Nope, that was not the block I wanted to break. There we go. Okay, cool. I feel better about this. I kind of have no expectations for boss names because that's generally outside of my area of interest. I do have coal here, but I have so much coal at home, I should keep spending that. I should also check to see if, what's his name, the cleric at the village still buys... Oh no, that's not the button. I should check if the cleric at the village still buys zombo flesh, because I have a lot of that as well. Well, let's try again. We'll see if I can make it back. It's so weird not having torches on me. I'm used to always having at least 1 stack of torches in the hotbar slot. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make 3 stacks of torches. Hopefully those 3 stacks of torches is enough to last both different areas. Oh wait, the wood's not here. Hold on. I didn't pick that up. There we go. That would have been bad. I would only have been gone a short amount of time, but in the unfortunate event that I was gone longer than 5 minutes, the minecart would have despawned. That would have ruined my day. This minecart has lasted so long. I'm pretty sure this is the only minecart I've ever made on the world. Okay, so what we need, we'll just grab the whole stack of planks. That's 2 stacks of sticks. That means I need another half a stack. Oh, here. We'll do that, and then we'll combine. Ta-da! There we go. I guess we'll just grab 3 stacks of coal. That should be enough. And while we are here, I keep putting down more and more signs on the sign wall. Yet, I don't use many. And howdy Zeb, welcome back to the stream. Alright, there we go. Now we can head up to my home. This way. Zoom, zoom! Yawn. Feels like it's been a long day. Even though I was only doing some car troubleshooting earlier. I think there's an electrical issue. The current is not, or not the current, there's no continuity. There we go. There's a continuity error with how, oh, I didn't do the dragon egg place. Whoop, okay, we're gonna take both of these, since these are related. There's a continuity problem, and it's not continuous flow. I don't know if that makes sense. Makes sense in my head. I'm not an electrician nor a mechanic. It is not an electric car. Glad for that, because that would have been more of a headache to try to solve. Probably. We end on TU75, and today is TU68. Oops, I didn't mean to grab that. Oh wait, 45. How about I make all the torches now? Because hooray, we have pick block. We have good pick block now, I should say. No, in fact, we have pick block in general ever since we got the custom button mappings. Or customizable button mappings, I should say. I really wish it was in the game sooner, but oh well. Okay, with all these torches, we should have plenty to light up the world. Oh wait, no, get the map there. So this will remind me that I need to work on the dragon egg holding area, because that's absolutely on the to-do list. And then we need to head back to the village, see if he still buys Zombo flesh. If not, we'll see if there's another trade he has. Then that way I can refresh his Zombo flesh trades. Because I forgot how much Zombo flesh I had down in the XP farm. Because you know it's a Zombo spawner, so I get an enormous amount of rotten flesh I don't need. So it's gotta go somewhere. Oh yeah, if any of y'all still want to play a game of a tic-tac-toe with me, I still have made my first move. I put an X right in the middle there, and so if anyone wants to call out a second move for tic-tac-toe, anytime now, I guess. I keep reminding, but it's yet to occur. Watch 10 years in the future, someone's gonna watch the video, and, oh wait, looking for the village. 10 years from now, someone's gonna watch and be like, well, too late now. Okay, where is he? Was he one of the ones I trapped over here? Yeah, it's a good time to update the map as well. Alright, buddy. Was it you? You buy 36. I will gladly take that. He also sells XP bottles. Circle below. Alright, there we go. Hold on. I'll need to alright, here. Also, what block do you want? Something reasonable. I used cobblestone for the X. Yeah, next one is the last big update. How much of these would I even want to buy? I guess the back when they were still called Bottle O Enchanting. I think they were changed to XP Bottle at some point. Yeah, I have all these emeralds and I don't know what else to really use with them. Alright, so I'll remember to grab diorite. Oh, autosave, activate. Pew pew pew. Ooh, ba-doop. So he does indeed buy Zombo flesh, so we're gonna get a bunch of that. Then I'll also hold on to my emeralds. I'll bring emeralds because I need to refresh his trades. If I don't refresh his trades, then I'll be limited on the amount of rotten flesh he wants. Alright, so... Oh, it's turning nighttime anyway, so I guess we'll head over to the beta 1.8 area. But when you say below, so if I have the X in the middle, you're talking about the one right beneath it, right? Right there. I'll need to get to that later, since it's turning night and I need to put down torches. Yeah, I don't have any more diorite here. Alright, I will remember that though. Let's head back. So, to the mining area. Even though now that I have a strip mine, I haven't done any mining in that area in a long time. There has been no need. You know, I won't eat the baked potatoes just yet. Why are these leaves still decaying? I guess the chunks aren't loaded enough. But yeah, tomorrow's stream is going to be the big 1.13 update aquatic. Hooray! Of course, since the whole world has already been loaded up, I won't get to enjoy much of it. I'm looking forward to different types of trapdoors, though. I've been needing those for a while. Ever since I built my first outpost, that log cabin has been sitting without spruce trapdoors forever. And it needs spruce trapdoors to complete the opening. And now I've realized I need another spruce trapdoor, since I have a hole in the wall, because I needed to get the minecart out of there. Complete the track. Anyways, before I got sidetracked, I want to say the battery is fine, but the problem is it's not a full loop for the charge to go through completely. So I think that's where the problem lies. It worked fine last week, and then tried starting it on Tuesday, and I looked and it was completely nothing. And so I did what you should do, which is check for any of the any buildup on the whatever the terms are, the connectors and all that for the battery. Make sure those are all nice and cleaned. So I did all that, cleaned it all up, and then I have a external battery charger where you plop it on in, or you don't plop it in. You hook up the two connectors to the big old positive and negative on the battery while it's still in the car. And then plug in the adapter and turn it on, and it charges the battery like that. However, though, it was failing to charge the battery at all. And so, that's why I think there's a problem with the car itself. Oh well, that's a problem for the future. I'll be working with my dad later today, try to solve that. It is a 2002 Toyota 4Runner. Okay, I think we might be good with the torches around here. I wanted to light up the area around the cart. That way, if I zoom through here at night, I don't deal with bad guys like this while I'm trying to roll on down the track. So, the more darkness I get rid of in the area, the less likely there will be bad guys while I'm just trying to take a minecart stroll. But while we're here, how about we head all the way to the bottom of the world, to the southern part of it, and just plop down torches the whole way there. Because we need to get to the next outpost since there's still plenty of night left. We'll be passing through this area once more, and I know this could use more torches. Baby Zomble. Goodbye. That torch probably didn't need to be there, but I would rather have more torches than not enough. And you see this? Foes like this skelly bum over here are the reason why. Doink. What? There we go. Or the reason why I light up my world completely. Alright, so now, nom 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 nom. Let's heal up real fast and get our saturation ready to go. Oopsies. There we go. New Hunger, yay! Even though 1.11's New Hunger system came out all the way back in 2016. I feel so long ago. Or was it 2017? I want to say it was 2016 because 1.12 was the first update in 2017. That's what I think. I want to say the snapshots for 1.12 started coming out late 2016, and so released early 2017 or mid 2017. I don't remember. It might have been June 2017. I don't remember when 1.11 came out. Because I know for sure 1.13 took a long time to release as they shift their update model from several smaller updates and released it all at once. So that was the whole of 1.13. And one thing, I don't know how many of y'all remember, but their update model at that time was they said something like after 1.9. So from 1.10 through, it was going to be 1.13, but then that kind of got moved over. They wanted all of the features from one update, but spread out over smaller updates that would come out. And so that's why 10, 11, and 12 are relatively small compared to 1.13, which was a big update. Ooh. 1.13 was going to be a slightly smaller update, and they had plans for 1.14 stuff. But then I want to say that got shifted up, and so some of the 1.14 technical features made it into 1.13. Leave me alone, I'm just trying to go up to the other minecart track. If I keep taking out every bad guy, it's gonna take forever. It kind of feels like they've shifted back, and part of the reason is, what was their whole plan with 1.20.5? It's kind of funny that 1.20.5, it was worked on for such a long time, relatively. For being only a minor update, it was worked on for 4 or 5 months. And then it added the armadillos and wolf armor. Other small stuff, I believe, in terms of changes, not really new features. And then 3 days later, we got a release candidate for 1.20.6. 1.20.5 was in the works for so long, and they didn't catch the critical llama bug, or the llama chest inventory bug. So then 3 days later, there's a release candidate for a new feature, and then the full version of 1.20.6 came out. That only had the one feature. Oh well. Yeah, anyways, where I was going with that was, it feels like ever since 1.19.3, I think they kind of went back to the model where the bigger updates are smaller because their features are spread out over stuff. They very well could have waited to keep the armadillos and whatnot for 1.21, yet they came early. And so ever since 1.19.3 or so was when they started having new features. A lot of the smaller changes and whatnot. That way people didn't have to wait for the bigger stuff. Okay, here we are. We finally made it to where I wanted to be. This minecart track, because I know it's only partially lit up. Oh, the moon's going down. I won't have much time to light it up. Okay, well, there's still some time, so let's keep going. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, with 1.17, the whole split for that, I'm sure that was definitely a big part of why the change in update model. So once 1.18 was done and then 1.19, because 1.19.3 and 0.4 all have their own changes and whatnot compared to earlier. In fact, even 1.19.1, it's kind of funny. 1.19 was going to be, Alright, update. And then 1.19.1 was announced with the whole chat reporting system. Oh boy. So yeah, ever since early on in 1.19's release, it was already a split thing. Well, we finally made it back, but now I know where exactly the darkness is. I thought I had a lot more of this not lit up. I didn't realize it's just on the other side of the desert. Whoop. So yeah, now I know because look, there's the big Mexel sign. Ah yes, don't you love a big corporate advertising? I say it as I'm pretty sure there's only 3 Mexels in existence. And this is one of them. I don't know if 3... Well, technically there's 2 physical ones and 1 hypothetical one. But yeah, that's all that. Alright, so let's see. So we made it back here. We didn't do what we were supposed to do, which was light up the darkness, because I didn't realize it was all the way over here. However, we made good progress on having this little line of torches that lead up to this point, so I guess that's a positive. And now I know this is really close to home, so I won't have to waste too much travel time getting here. Next night we will be able to solve this. I want to keep my minecart travels safe. So that's why before I focus on other places, we work on lining up these areas first. 1.15's focus from the very beginning was on performance and other optimizations. Because 1.13 started a performance problem and 1.14 made it even worse. 1.15 cleaned all that up, and so there's a good day, big celebrations. And so, in addition to bug fixing, what else did they do? They added their own bug, the bees. And so bees were on the bug theme. And so, as opposed to all the bug fixing they've been doing, they've been adding their own bugs. Or they added their own bug. Something like that. I guess it makes sense to me. I don't know if I'm explaining it right. So we'll need to head down below, put away the bow and arrow, and then head over to the XP farm and pick up the goods from there. We need to pick up the zombie flesh, and I'll need to come back here for the emeralds, then we'll do some trading again. There is never nothing left. They'll look to mods for inspiration. Looking at you, Autocrafter. When was Autocrafter added? Was that 1.21 or was that one of the 1.20s? I already can't remember. What about all the mobs they talked about in the past? What if we had a mob update that brought all the failed mobs that were supposed to be added that were voted out? That'd be interesting if there was no focus on anything big and it was just, oh, everything that people got voted out. That'd be interesting. I don't know if they would do that, but it would be cool if they did bring back the mobs that got voted out. People will probably... Nah, I won't say people will probably find a way. People might find a way to continue Bedrock mods. I didn't even know how many Bedrock mods there were in the first place until I was looking at it and I saw, oh, it's all it's the server-side plugins and whatnot, and custom server software. Those are the people who are dealing with the issue. Oh, where am I going? But yeah, there will still be plenty of Java mods. If we've been having Java mods ever since 2009, Minecraft, the superior Minecraft version will always live on with the modding community. Alright, and oink. Okay, but I came over here because I needed the emeralds. I don't have much use for the emeralds. I would not be opposed to selling most of them for XP bottles, even though I have the XP farm. I don't know what else to use to refresh the trades. I want to say this will only work once, though. So I might be a little hard pressed to get all the raw flesh sold. We'll see, we'll see. I feel a sneeze coming. Pineapple. Pizza. Pineapple on pizza. Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. Nope, didn't work. What do you mean fabric over CurseForge? You mean Forge? CurseForge is a mod hosting site. Fabric is a mod loader. Those are not the same. People have been switching to Forge for a while now. And then there's Quilt. Don't know much about it. I don't even think I've used it at all. Well, that's another mod loader popping up. Mod API. People are, it's kind of funny. People are also switching over from CurseForge to Modrons. I don't know much about Modrons. I've used it a couple times for the newer stuff. Mainly optimization mods. Where am I going? XP farm is not on the list. Because the XP farm is down below. This is a totally unoptimized minecart system. I don't feel like taking the time to optimize it. I'd rather just keep it as it is. Because that way I know where everything is. This was not meant to be a long-term survival world. 80 episodes that cover 76-ish versions. Oop. And away we go. Forge was good all the way up through 1.12.2-ish. After that, it would be wise to start switching over. I know Neo Forge is also popping up a bit. I need to light that area too. So many torches I need to spend making sure that the minecart tracks are safe. Later. But yeah, I can't remember what Neo Forge was in terms of other than a new version of Forge, but I can't remember what the original Forge ended and whatnot. Optifine is not starting to die. Optifine has been dying for the past several years. Same thing with Forge. It worked well through 1.12.2. After that, it is not optimal. The optimal performance and other improvement mod. Alright, away we go. 1.13 and all the technical changes it brought about for modders. It was a big shift in the modding community. All that stuff. So both of those are, I believe, byproducts of that. I wonder if we'll even have enough time to make it to the village. We probably will. Have about 10 minutes. I don't think I'll focus on lining up this minecart track. There's not much time, so we're going to focus on the one over there. But we will pass by the village first. Oop. Alright, go, go, go. I think it's this one, right? Yep. I don't want to go zooming down the wrong track. You can check to see if the Legacy Console mod adds Legacy Console minecart speeds. I want to say for 1.8 snapshot we had this speed, 1 or 2, but then it was causing problems with carts flying off the rails and problems with all that stuff. Or I think that was an intentional feature, have the carts fly off the rails if going too fast. And then that was changed 1 or 2 snapshots later. There's some time for 1.8, I believe. Alright, so time to sell Zombie Flesh. Is that it? You're really only gonna let me trade once? Okay, no, good. I was gonna say, we're about to have a problem. Because if he was only going to let me do 1 trade, I would have had a bad day. I hope I'm picking up that XP. I think I am. He sounds happy with all these trades going on. So hopefully I'll be able to keep going for a while. I know the blacksmith next to him, though, eventually he got really tired of me selling coal. Yeah, I can't sell coal or iron to him anymore. But it was worth it, because I picked up that chainmail armor. Okay, now we're gonna buy 1 bottle of enchanting. Sun will be going down soon, but yeah, that will refresh the trades. If I could get rid of all the zombie flesh now, then I'll feel better about it later. I don't want to spend too much time, though, because I'll need to head back over to the dark area. I should light it up rather quickly. And based on the current time, I feel like nighttime's going to fall, or it's still going to be nighttime by the time I light it up. And it's time for the stream to end. We'll keep going for now, though. I want to sell all my rotten flesh. I know I still have more in the chest, but we're starting here. Alright, you gonna refresh? No? Alright, time to buy another bottle. Oh, is that not working? Come on, buddy. Come on. Okay, how many of these do I need to buy for you to refresh your trades again? I mean, buzzes. Think they're important? I don't know what that is. Probably not important. Alright, finally! There we go. Yeah, we're gonna finish up all the zombie flesh, and then we'll head over, light up the world. Then at that point, we should be close to the end of stream. Level up. Yes, I know you you're antsy to get to bed. But we have business to take care of, buddy. There we go. I'll be back later. I'll probably sell more zombie flesh off camera because I have no other use for it. Does it have the correct camera rotation? Because it used to work for a while. We had correct camera rotation when going around turns on here for a long time. And then somewhere in the TU30s or 40s, maybe even 50s, it broke and it hasn't been fixed. And I really, really hope that they fix it before the end of the world, because I'll be sad if they left the version with broken camera rotation. But yeah, it broke in Java in 1.3 when the internal server merge happened. And then that problem was already a non-problem on here because they had it fixed right from the start. At least as far back as I remember. And the 360 version is basically Java with an internal server the whole time. So if they were able to get it fixed on here, I'm a little sad they never brought that fix over to Java. But oh well. It depends on what you mean by bugged biomes, because if this is the bug that I think you're talking about, it was only a visual thing. Oops. I hear ya. But yeah, because on Java the camera rotation broke, and it broke in 1.3. It was completely removed around 1.6, I believe. Oh, 1.18. Bugged nether biomes, 1.18. And I'm asking if that's a visual thing, if that's the visual bug you showed before, or not, because I don't remember. Let's bring this over. Alright, So we're gonna work on lining this area first, since as soon as I came to the top of the sand hill, poof, zombies and spiders. I think we're doing better now. I remember walking around the swamp looking for slimes, only to find out that slime spawning wasn't upgraded to level 40 for a good long while. It's one of the things they forgot to change in the 1.0 update, and it made me a little sad. Nope. 1.18 snapshots, we're still going to put on hold for a while because I have something to take care of in 1.18. But that has priority, so I need to make sure everything up to that point is fine. It'd be weird if it was split. I already have part 4 and part 5 for UMP planned out that I'll be committing to for the versions they cover. I know you're mad at me. We never really explained why zombies and skelly bums and giant spiders are mad at you. Who knows? What is that spider doing? Is he having a good day? Ow. My leg. And a doink. Sounds like they forgot to have the giant mushy spawning. It clears out the area, but it doesn't place the blocks. Quite interesting. 1.8 snapshots are a in the future thing. Because at that point, we're already looking at 2026 or 2027 before we get there. I need to make sure that everything is all nice and ready. So therefore, there's going to be another good long pause before we get to 1.18 and beyond. And it'll also make sure that at that point, Minecraft will have plenty more versions to get through. 1.8 snapshots are still a possibility. Currently, I think I only have one snapshot for sure, and that's the first one we're doing, 13W36A, to get the broken Disco Mountain biomes. That's the first thing we'll be doing when we return. I could have a fun time and just straight up play all 3 versions of that snapshot. All 3 versions of the update, but I don't think that's necessary. It was re-uploaded 3 times, and I want to say even 13W31B didn't fix it. No, I think it did. I think that is when it got fixed. Or 36, sorry, 13W36A. That was re-uploaded 3 times. None of the re-uploads worked. And it was 13W36B that finally fixed it. It was either that or 13W37A that officially fixed it. Ow. I don't remember. I'll need to look more to that snapshot when we get close to starting again. So that's currently the only official planned snapshot for right now. There we go. Look at all these parrots. None of them are my pets, so I don't really need them around. They're like the ocelots. They add ambience to a place that's totally not a jungle. Why is it the jungle mobs that keep spawning? Where are the horses? I still haven't seen any horses, and I know we've had horses for a long time now. Was the striped nether the visual only bug? Let's see, how are we looking? Think we're getting close. It's tick-tock noon o'clock. Autosave activate. Yeah, I think we lit up this area plenty now. Well, I'm hungry. Does it affect pre-existing terrain or is it only new stuff? Doo-ba-doop. Nom 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 nom. Alright, feel free to start typing out all your paragraphs and I'll look at it soon-ish. There we go. Heal! Plenty of saturation. Alright, hold on. Enemy spotted. Hey, buddy. What's up, Mr. Greenbean? So yeah, hold on. Let's take this guy out because I don't I don't want to end off with him still looming in the area. Yeah, that'll indeed be it for today. So tomorrow we get, hey, 1.13 features, most of which we can't explore on this world since the whole world was pre-generated all the way back in 1.8. So any generation after 1.8 is already gone, except for the end, because the end was a fresh end after I manually reset it. But yeah, that's all it for today. Thank you all for watching. Bye.